Hello everyone. So today we will see how we can use CX extension generator to import the custom object into Oracle Visual Builder. So by default, if you see, we can access the out of the box sales objects, for example, opportunity leads. You don't need to make any changes for that. But for custom object, we have to use the extension generator to import them into the Visual Builder and make changes accordingly. So let me show you. So let's go to our configuration Visual Builder. So we already have our project. So if you don't know how to create the project, how to deploy your changes, delete your changes, then you can check over Oracle Business Builder Administration playlist. So let's navigate to our project. Let's go to our workspace. So here if you go to the layouts, because we have added sales dependency, all the sales standard objects are coming by default here. But custom objects are not available, right? So for example, you have to make some changes on the layouts of the custom object, then how you will do? So for that, we have to use the extension generator. So let's go to configuration and let's create the sandbox first. Include the application composer and let's click create and enter. So you can make it publishable also or non-publishable, it doesn't matter. So we are not going to publish the sandbox also. We are going to use it only for using the extension generator. So let's click on application composer. So here you can see CX extension generator. Click here. It will open in a new tab. So now we are going to use it for the first time. So the prerequisite for this CX extension generator is the adaptive search. You have to make sure whatever object you are going to use, the adaptive search must be enabled for these objects. So let's check for our custom object adaptive search is enabled or not. So let's go to setup and maintenance, sales foundation and configure adaptive search. So you can click on setup. So if you want to use any object in Visual Builder, then firstly you have to make sure that you have enabled the adaptive search. So here we can see contact tracing, complaint management, claims management that I was going to use. So the adaptive search is already enabled for them. So let's click cancel. So now we are using it for the first time. So we will click on create new extension. So here we can see claims management. So click on add. So now this custom object has been included. Let's click on the generate extensions. So now what we will do, so custom 3 has been downloaded if you see. So now what I will do, click on the menu, 3 dots, and here click on the import. So here you can see custom 3, right? So let's click open and click import. So now it might ask you to migrate your changes. So firstly, the import is done. So let's commit our changes. Okay, we have committed our changes. So it might ask you to migrate your dependency to the upgraded version. So let's click on the migrate and click upgrade. Commit changes. So it might be an optional step, like you might get this issue or not. So now if you go to the layouts, here you can see claims management, right? That custom object that you imported, it's available here. So now you can make changes on the create layout, edit layout, header layout, whatever you want, you can do it. Now, for example, you got a requirement, you have to import second object. So what will you do? Again, you won't click on Let me start over. So again, don't click on the create new extension. You have to click on the import extension. So you want what you want, whatever changes you have done in this custom object, you don't want them to be overridden, right? So what will you do? You will click on the export first. So now export is done. Now you will go to extension generator and you will click on the import extension. See, now I will import this one. Click import. See, so now claims management is already there. So what I want claims management changes along with the new custom object. So what I will do, I will click on the add objects instead of the start object. So let's take another object, contact tracing. So where is that contact tracing? Let's click add. So now two custom objects are there. Let's again we will do the same thing. Generate extension. Now again come here. Again click on the import. Same steps we have to repeat again. Custom and click import. So after this import, two objects should be available here. See, contact tracing is also available. Even their API should be also available here now in CX custom. If you see, their list page, edit page, and detail page will be also be available. So you can test your changes also. So that's how you can import the custom object in the Visual Builder using extension generator. The prerequisite is simple, like you need to make sure adaptive search is enabled in the configure adaptive search. Thank you so much for joining this session. Hope that one is clear. So in the next session, we will see how we can use extension generator to add the panel in the subview. Thank you.